Good evening, hello and welcome to the special broadcast. I'm Anusha Soni. Does the present Chief Minister of Karnataka, Basavaraj Bommai, actually enjoy the support of his party? Unequivocally. There are murmurs of dissent brewing within his party, or this is merely an allegation by the opposition Congress? Beyond the question of Mr. Bommai, is there a larger attempt? There's also a larger tussle to somehow make sure that the present Lingayat vote bank stays with the BJP. A tussle of sort to hold on to power that Mr. Yediyurappa is involved in, perhaps with his own political party within the BJP. That's what the critics argue. How will this political hustle really turn out for the BJP? Will it affect the party's prospect in 2023, or perhaps the national leadership will rein in at the right time? We debate and discuss all these issues on the special broadcast today evening. First up, a special report.
It is amusing me. These people are trying to do time and again, and they think that they can bring instability in the minds of the people.
Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai on the defensive amid speculation of a possible leadership change ahead of the high-stakes assembly elections in the state. The rumours have been growing stronger after Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Bengaluru last week. Then former BJP MLA Suresh Gowda added fuel to fire by indicating that if there is any change, it will happen before the 15th of August. But this was categorically denied by former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa.
ಇದರಲ್ಲೇನೂ ಸತ್ಯಾಂಶ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನು ಕೇವಲ 7-8 ತಿಂಗಳಿರುವಂತಹ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಬಸವರಾಜ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿ ಅವರು ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾರೆ. ಅನಗತ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು, ಟಿವಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ.
But the Karnataka Congress took a dig at Bommai, putting out tweets claiming that the puppet Chief Minister is on his way out. This too was downplayed by Congress strongman Siddaramaiah.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದ್ರಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸುರೇಶ್ ಗೌಡ ಯಾವ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯಪ್ಪ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿರೋದು.
Bommai completed a year in office towards the end of July, a year that has seen several controversies rock the state. From a series of hate crimes, particularly in the Dakshina Kannada region, to the ban on hijab in educational institutes, the alleged saffronization of textbooks, and the 40% commission charge.
The opposition says where your government has not lived up to the challenge is the issue of corruption. They are often using this title of 40% Sarkar. There was also this contractors association that had reportedly written to the Prime Minister. There was one of them who committed suicide. Can you clarify for our viewers how your government is fighting against this perception of corruption?
First of all, that letter was written before I became a chief minister. That is a basic thing people forget. That letter was written before my becoming chief minister. After becoming chief minister, I have reined in corruption at all levels. We have built in now systems where the payments for the people will be done directly into their accounts. Secondly, I have established a high-level committee under the judiciary where all the estimates and tender conditions are scrutinized. Hence, now everything will be almost a judicial scrutiny before it is implemented.
Adding to the BJP's headache is the massive show of strength at Siddaramaiah's 75th birthday bash. So is there any truth to the rumours? Will there be a leadership change in Karnataka?
Will there be a leadership change in Karnataka, or the BJP remains united behind the present Chief Minister, Mr. Bommai? Joining us on the broadcast is Mr. B.C. Nagesh. He is the Education Minister in the state of Karnataka. Let me quickly take a word from him as well. So thank you so much for speaking to us. Various speculations have been doing rounds about the lack of faith in leadership of the present Chief Minister. Congress party has questioned whether the Chief Minister has any actual powers or he is merely a puppet Chief Minister. How do you respond to all these allegations?
Congress has become bankrupt. It doesn't have any thing to say about the government. And as you know, after Siddharamotsava, the internal fight within the Congress has gone to such an height they are unable to finalize the things and they are unable to settle their disputes. So they spread such rumors, and I generally, as you know, that I doesn't answer for the rumors. But one thing I can say, the Congress is totally bankrupt. It cannot fight the development work done by our Chief Minister Bommai, and it is unable to take any issues. So they always speak when they doesn't have any issues. They speak like this, and they want to see that their internal problems doesn't come out.
Not to forget, it's a very crucial time, just about a year to elections in the state. Has the party resolved the issue of leadership in Karnataka?
BJP is a political party which is based on karyakartas and ideology. So always we are dependent on the karyakartas who has firm belief in the ideology and the upliftment of the country. On the same basis, we are going for the elections.
No, but sir, let me ask this to you straightforward. Is it true that there are internal differences within the BJP over who should be the leader?
See, as I said, that BJP is a different political party which is working for only for the upliftment of the country, for the upliftment of the lost person of the Samaj. Though Deen Dayal ji, who gave the ideology, gave the program of Antyodaya can be explained simply that the lost person of the society should be safeguarded. We should work for the upliftment of that person who doesn't have any strength by himself.
Well, you said you're a Karyakarta. So do you, as a Karyakarta and minister in the government right now, have full faith in the leadership of the present Chief Minister?
I said that clearly when Yediyurappa and our national president has said it, I need not again repeat that.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Nagesh, thank you so much for giving us your time and joining us on the broadcast. Let me also take these questions to our guests who are joining us on the show. We have Mohan Vishwa, who's the spokesperson of the Karnataka BJP. Lavanya Balal, who's the spokesperson of the Congress Party, is also joining us on the broadcast. R.K. Upadhyay, who's a senior journalist, and Mr. Nasir Hussain, who's the senior leader of the JDS, is also with us on the show. Mr. Mohan Vishwa, let me come to you. The minister we spoke